Hi, it's Gerry, and welcome to day 321 of A Course in Miracles. And today we have a new question. What is creation? And the text tells us this. Creation is the sum of all God's thoughts, in number infinite, and everywhere, without all limit. Only love creates, and only like itself. There was no time when all that it created was not there, nor will there be a time when anything that it created suffers any loss. Forever and forever are God's thoughts exactly as they were and as they are, unchanged through time and after time is done. God's thoughts are given all the power that their own Creator has, for he would add to love by its extension. Thus, his Son shares in creation, and must therefore share in power to create. What God has willed to be forever one will still be one when time is over, and will not be changed throughout the course of time, remaining as it was before the thought of time began. Creation is the opposite of all illusions, for creation is the truth. Creation is the Holy Son of God, for in creation is his will complete, and every aspect making every part container of the whole. Its oneness is forever guaranteed and inviolate, forever held within his holy will, beyond all possibility of harm, of separation, imperfection, and of any spot upon its sinlessness. We are creation. We are the sons of God. We seem to be discreet and unaware of our eternal unity with him. Yet back of all our doubts, past all our own fears, there still is certainty. For love remains with all its thoughts, its sureness being theirs. God's memory is in our holy minds, which know their oneness and their unity with their Creator. Let our function be only to let this memory return, only to let God's will be done on earth, only to be restored to sanity, and to be but as God created us. Our Father calls to us. We hear his voice, and we forgive creation in the name of its Creator, holiness itself, whose holiness is our own creation, whose holiness his own creation shares, whose holiness is still a part of us. There's a lot there, and I don't want to talk too long because I still have the lesson for today to do. But this is well-grounded, actually. You know, science teaches us that matter can neither be created nor destroyed. That's what this is saying. But also, life is eternal. You know, even when something is no longer on earth, you know, like when a person passes away, their being is still present. Their essence is still there. It doesn't disappear. And, you know, that's eternal truth. That's life. So it's very encouraging. And, you know, there are certain truths that don't fade away. Like, I love the quote from Gandhi, "When I despair, I remember that all throughout history there have been despots and murderers, and for a time their power can seem invincible. But the power of love always triumphs." Think of it, always. That eternal wisdom is just there. That eternal truth, it's just there. It's love, it doesn't go away. it always triumphs. And that's something beautiful to remember when the world and even our lives can seem so chaotic. And lesson 321 is this: Father, my freedom is in you alone. And the prayer says, I do not understand what made me free, nor what my freedom is, nor where to look to find it. Father, I have searched in vain until I heard your voice directing me. Now I would guide myself no more, for I have neither made nor understood the way to find my freedom. But I trust in you, you who endowed me with my freedom as your holy Son, and will not be lost to me. Your voice directs me. The way to you is opening and clear to me at last. Father, my freedom is in you alone. Father, it is my will that I return. And then the reflection. Today we answer for the world, which will be freed along with us. How glad are we to find our freedom through the certain way our Father has established. And how sure is all the world's salvation when we learn our freedom can be found in God alone. This goes back to some of the struggles that I was having over the last few days that you may have noticed if you're watching these videos. The answers don't seem to be coming. Things don't seem to be changing. But this text says, I don't necessarily know the answers. I just need to trust in God, and the answers will come, and the situation will change. And, I see that happening over and over. It tries my human patience to wait, but I know that is where the truth is. Trusting in God. In other words, trusting in love, forgiveness, compassion, just doing the right thing, believing. Thank you so much for joining me today. May God bless you abundantly, and I look forward to our conversation tomorrow. Peace be with you.